It was January 1st, 2026 when I loaded the seed. Welcome to my new forever world. I'm Crystal, and I'm excited to see what we can create here, and grow my skills in the game. Let's get going, get some basics, and find a home. After exploring a bit and getting a few tree samples as I found the biomes, I came across these pretty snow-topped mountains that I think will make an interesting backdrop, so I decided to set up here. Looking around, there is a lot of space and room to build and expand. I hadn't checked the seed, I wanted to discover things naturally. I'm really pleased with the area, found fairly quickly without having to walk for days. I went straight into mining down for resources, and it didn't take long to find my first diamonds. Unfortunately, I found a whole lot of skulk too, which will make gathering resources a bit harder. It seems to be in patches everywhere. No ancient city yet, but maybe there is one here. I mined out a small area for XP. And yes, I didn't see those diamonds. It was very dark, but I did find them a bit later. I'd been down in the caves for a while. My inventory nearly full, and I was out of food. I was just going to finish the skulk, which took me to 31 levels, and then leave the caves. But the chicken jockey I hardly ever see, let alone arrive on my first session, had other plans. I didn't have OBS running and forgot I had Flashback running since the start. And ran around a bit trying to start it on my other monitor. I didn't see the other baby zombie till editing this footage. So that was death one, but at least I got back home easily and got the lava chicken disc too. I'd like to talk for a bit on my plans for this world. Through the Christmas holidays, I had a lot of thoughts on what style of forever world I would like to build. I was leaning towards colourful fantasy or arty realistic B-dub style, which has become popular lately. I discounted medieval as I'd done that a lot, and knew it well. And I want to push myself into different styles and block palettes. Sidetracking a bit here, but it does tie back in, so bear with me. I've been following the regular eruptions at Iceland. There have been 12 in the Reykjanes Peninsula in the last 5 years, and evacuation of the whole town of Grindavik. I was watching on YouTube a tour down a dormant Icelandic volcano. You hike over a lava field, then descend down 400 feet, and spend 30 minutes in an empty magma chamber. I saw images like this, and then instantly knew I had my starting palette. I'll put the name up so I don't butcher it. I sketched out a starter build. It's not from any particular building reference, just a barn-like sketch to use as a guide for my starter base and storage area. I've got a few mods, not very many, but I did add tree miner and vein miner to make it easier on my hands. You'll see the irony of this later. I chopped a lot of birch. And then went back to the mesa biome I had found when boating earlier. I emptied the mining chests and gathered an inventory full of terracotta. I need cyan dye for terracotta for the shadows. Cyan needs cactus green with lapis to make the dye shade. Flattening out some hilly terrain will only take one night, right? how wrong that was. It turned into binge watching of Stranger Things. The final season just released and I decided to go back and watch the earlier episodes first. Watching all of season 1 to 3 finished the dig. Well, here we are, with the outside of the starter base done. I'm really happy with the inspiration I found for the build palette. I think it worked out well. I'll move my animals here. Inside I will plan out storage. I'm not sure that the depth is going to be big enough, so I left the back wall plain for now. Although I do have a lot of height I could use, I'm thinking I might need to move the wall back. This smaller side room could be an enchanting table setup and brewing area. I hope you enjoyed following me through this first build. Please like and subscribe if you'd like to see more. I really want to grow this channel and will be working on it regularly. Thanks for watching.